Where did I put my glue gun? It's over here. Oh, yeah. Come here, little glue gun. Come here, little glue gun. Wait. Oh, there you guys are. Okay, I thought it was going to be waiting a long time, but we're going to look at a little surprise from Lisa D. Hello there, everybody. Everybody, how's everyone doing? Wow, a lot of people been busy in the tubes tonight, huh? I think the spin doctors are at it, but we're not here to talk about that nonsense. Lawyers will do that talking. But I have a package from Lisa D. So I'm gonna open this card. She's got this washi tape on it. Oh, look. It's the Peanuts gang. You've been on TikTok. Dear Carolyn, happy birthday, dear friend, and thanks for being you. Love, Lisa D. Thank you. And of course, I'm going to do something with that card. And in true Lisa D fashion, Snoopy throw. I'm glad you got this because I was going to get one for myself and then I was, being a minimalist and so I didn't do it. But she got me a velvet soft throw by Berkshire and it's 50 by 70 inches and it's pure Snoopy and Woodstock and hearts. Thank you very much. I love it. I'll be like Scooter. I'll hold it and think of you. And I will hold it and think of you. Okay. Then, oh no, look what she got. A Sunny Angel. Sunny Angel, how I love you. Wow. And it's never been opened. Sunny Angel. Let me see. So we should open it. It's a birthday. Sunny Angel. Thank you. I wonder if she's still up. Sunny Angel. It says, he may bring you happiness. So it's a question. He may bring you happiness? I hope he brings me happiness. I'm trying to see how to open this. Sunny Angel. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Gilby. Hi. Loving the sun. Hi, Rose. Hi, Cindy L. This is from Lisa D for my birthday. Hold on. Okay. So here's the Sunny Angel. Hi, Nanette. So I don't know what Sunny Angel, I guess, birthday character this here, but we'll find out. Or maybe I should wait till next week. Should I wait till next week or open it now? Oh, I'm opening it now. Oh, look. So cute. Okay, so it's got the little angel wings. And it's the little Cupid, but he's dressed this time, so you can't see his little winky. And it has a present and little eyes. He feels that same way that I don't know what it is about that feel, but it's really cute. Thank you, Lisa D. Okay, right there. And then that's not it. Then that's not it. Look what else she sent. These Campbell's soup dolls. And she said these are not part of my present, that these are just being sent to me. And that's when I asked her, what are you doing? Why are you sending them? Are you cleaning stuff out? Lisa, you've never taken these out? I don't think she has. Poor little things. Are you stuck in the package? I wish Lisa was here. I don't think she's ever taken them out. Maybe she doesn't want me to take them out. Maybe I'm not supposed to take them out of the package. See, they're like in there. So I'm not going to take them out. Remove label to use as a bank. So there's the Campbell Kids. And here's the other one. This kind of looks like Lisa. This one really does have Lisa's look on it. Look at it. Doesn't that look kind of like Lisa? When she comes on and she looks down, that looks a little bit like Lisa. I find that these dolls do look like her. Maybe I just associate them with her because there's one I have. But thank you, Lisa D. Thank you, thank you. So I've got my little Sunny Angel. And my card and my throw and the Campbell says, hi Moo, how are you? So I've got all this. Thank you, thank you. That was a nice surprise. So, anyway, hold on one second. Oh boy, let me see one thing here. I'll tell you something. What was I going to tell you? I don't know. I don't know what I was going to tell you. I'll tell you. What can I tell you? I can tell you that Scooter's been trying to post something on her community wall, and I don't think she can get it in the right aspect ratio. But it's okay, because when I get on the other side of the kitchen, I'll show you the screenshot. I'll show it to you, and then you can see. All right? I'll show it to you when I get on the other side of the kitchen. Hi, Pinkberry. Sorry that you're dealing with that stuff. There's a lot of crazy going on since the live I did this afternoon. In both ways, okay? Some people's eyes being open, some people who had open eyes, some people who are back on the slander wagon. But I have a very important meeting tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about that and what that will bring. And I think that maybe we will see a big change in things going on. And people hopefully standing up, and because the people that it takes all kinds. 6, I don't know how to do this hydrangea while you guys watch for a second, but it wasn't, I'm going to say something. It's not George Michael, okay? That's what I'll say. It's not George Michael, and I'll show the proof of that when I get on the other side of the kitchen. because I don't think Scooter can get it up. But I'll show the proof of it. It's not George Michael. That's a good one. The Spin Doctors. Spinning it. And you really know they're spinning it because Scooter didn't even say anything about it, and yet they came at Scooter and said, it's not Shanann, it's George Michael. No, it's not George Michael. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not George Michael. Definitely not George Michael. And so, and the lawsuit, okay, because some people said, I don't know, okay, if it's legit, well, that's good. But by now, you'll see many people have looked it up, and the lawsuit is 100% legit, okay? And it's for slander and libel, and I believe it's harassment. So, that's a very, very positive step, because YouTube has been the Wild West, and people think they can do anything to anyone, and that saying free speech will let you do whatever you want to someone. Well, no, especially if you're causing someone distress, and they are vulnerable individuals, and it's against YouTube terms of service. So yeah, no, that's not cool. It's not all right. It's not okay. And so I think a lot of people that were poo-pooing it, oh, it's nothing, we can still do our thing, maybe you ought to think twice. Okay, so, but that's one. I've got to put it on a stem. Then I'm going to do some colors tomorrow, but I just wanted to tell you guys that. So, and you want to keep talking about my son? You want to keep talking about my son? Keep it up. Keep it up. That's what I have to say. And I'll tell you something else. Everyone thinks it can't happen to them. You know why? Because I know. Thought that happened to other people that were somehow shielded from that stuff. And I'll tell you 100%, as sure as I'm standing here, it can happen to you. It can happen to me again. It can happen to any of us at any given moment. We don't know, our lives could change in 1 minute. 1 minute from now, someone's life can change forever. Okay? Because they lose a child. No one is guaranteed a free pass from that. No one is guaranteed a free pass if it happens one time, because it can happen again and again. And all these people that keep saying they're so into the karma. And it's really funny how they treat people. If they believe in karma so much, they treat people like absolute crap, don't they? And that's okay. That's just okay. That's all right. Anyway, people have been calling me. I feel better. I do feel better. I do absolutely feel better. And I think it's a great step. in the right direction. And I think there's so many lies out there. And I think it was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. And then lying about why that was posted, and lying about who gave it, and lying about that they said go and post this on your channel, because that's not at all what happened. Okay? There's a huge difference in what was done. And somebody doesn't need to see that to know that someone looked peaceful in their casket, or that they had a funeral. Someone doesn't need to see that. And it's not some YouTuber's business to be posting that. Okay? Because I can guarantee you, and I can tell you, that the mother has no idea that's posted. And they were the ones, still the ones, that want to say, I shouldn't have been on after my son died, or that I was going to live stream his funeral. When the only person that would think of something like that is someone that did it, that did the closest thing to it. So, sorry, I'm not sorry. I really am not. And it needed to be said. It's sickening. And you want to come at me? You really got your ire up there. Showed everybody who you are. Don't talk about my grief. Don't talk about my son. It's none of your business, just as Cash's funeral, okay? And posting anything relating to that is none of your business. There are some things that are private. And they want her banned from the group now. People in there are asking for her to be banned from the group. People didn't even realize who it was that was taking all the information and using it, and saying that people she contacted or insiders and all of this. It's sad. It's very sad. But I think it was eye-opening to people, and that's good. Maybe more people will not be abused. Maybe more people will think twice. Maybe the lawsuit will make people think twice, too. There is slander. There is liable. If you go after, a creator, it works the same way. If you start going nuts on a creator and saying they're in on some scam in the UK and all of this stuff that supposedly someone's in on, you go on, you do that, and you affect their business and you affect their brand, yeah, he can be liable for that. But very telling. You know, it's just interesting stuff. So anyway, I'm just going to glue these guys, and I will I'll probably do colors tomorrow, but just while I'm here, I'll just do these. Then I'm going to come on the other side, and I will just clear up that one thing, that it's not George Michael. Not George Michael. I know someone named Tiffany wants to seek out Scooter to tell her that 3 times, but it's not George Michael. Anyway, hydrangeas. So I have to fluff them in, and I'm gonna color them and put them on stuff. Hi there, Treasure Cassidy, how are you? I just wanna glue these babies. See, because I'll probably cut this out of here. Well, I mean, it'll go up, but I'll cut it out to go into my other flower video, but I can talk to you. This is what I wanted to do last night, but I didn't have anyone to read the chat, and I would have to do it in Zoom. See, I'm not in Zoom now, so I can do it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes I like to make them a little fuller. And just see play around with them. This one's going to be really full and off center like that, and we'll see. What should I do? What should I do? Okay, let's put together some peonies. I gotta put together these peonies because I didn't glue these on. I just put them up there when I was talking to you guys on the lives. So I have to glue these on. And so I've just put my little, and then what I'll do is I'll just go around like that and then take these layers, pop them up, and then I should be using my fake fingers. Please keep Outlaw and Summer, you know Summer, you know, I don't know if but yeah, she's got a really serious surgery coming up, and we're going to be praying that everything's okay. And we got Elizabeth T, her mom. Keep her in your prayers. And Muppets and Manilow, and you know, everybody really needs prayers here. There's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff in the community. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. See, this is what Outback, it's hard when you add another glue stick. Sometimes you just, to get it, you know what I'm talking about, you use to get it back in the groove again, so to speak, can be a little pain in the neck. So you kind of put this on and you twist. Twist up there. See? Sometimes you gotta push it down again until it clicks in there. Just weird like that sometimes, glue guns. I really need my fake fingers. And then this is a little bit loose right there, so I'll give it a little dab will do you there, and put it on. Starting to look a little bit like a flower. Grab another set of our leaves. I think this is a very full peony. I used a lot of, I think once you get the hang of it, you can do whatever you want. You know, there's a set number, they might tell you 6 or 8 or whatever, but you can play around, do whatever you want. Just like flowers, some are fuller, some are, my beautiful peonies. Can you see these here, that Robin Lane? This is just one of the vases. The other one gave me. I just cut their stems another 2 inches like it said, and said to do that every 2 days. Coffee filters are excellent for window cleaning. Really? I've got quite a collection. I'll have to try those. I do have windows to clean. Lots of them. I've always heard about newspaper. That always freaked me out that people said about newspaper, because you think that the ink comes off, that it would leave like black ink on there. That always, but in my Lamaze class, the Lamaze instructor said that if you were ever in an emergency birth and you needed to deliver somewhere, like in a car, and mind you, this is when I was in Lamaze for my daughter, which, okay, is prior to having cell phones and all that good stuff. But she said to grab, hold on, this wire just got stuck in my sweater. She said to grab newspaper, and I thought, oh my gosh. And she said, no, it's really quite sanitary, because, and she was talking about when we had like a lot of people reading, hardly anybody reads, many people don't read the newspaper anymore. They get out their stuff online. But that it was very, very sanitary because it was right off the presses and stuff. And this is what she said. And I just thought, wow, that sounds crazy. It sounds like you'd be all full of ink. But that is what she said, to line the area with newspaper. Very strange, very, very strange. It rained again over here. It's crazy. It didn't rain all day. It was sunny the first part of the day. And then about in the afternoon, it started to get cloudy and started to rain. Ouch. Ouch. I think I burned myself on that one. I have to go get my fake fingers. I'm going to use this. Oh my goodness. Now you do the proper floofing, right? And, you know, it looks somewhat like peony. It's a different color, but these are a little bit of a different kind, but it looks somewhat like a real peony, doesn't it? Looks a lot like a real peony. And you can put them in any colors, and you can even color them like this. You can spray colors on them, you can dip them in colors again. There's so many things you can do with them. So that's one of them. And then let's see. This is another one. Let me see, do I have any gluing on this to do? This is another one I made, and see, they're all different. Some you can have the yellow showing a lot, a little different. And another one. So there's some peonies, and I have another flower I want to do here. Let's see. What do I have? These I was cutting out last night while we were live. Was it last night that I was cutting them out? No, the night before. I think the night Outback was on. I was doing this. I might have done some last night. So I made, you just take a white coffee filter and you wrap it around floral wire, okay? And if your wire's not thick enough, then just like I did, just double, triple it. So you take a coffee filter and then you wrap it with floral tape. So you have something that looks like these, okay? And then around that, which color, whoops, what color should we give it? We could do a pink. I was gonna do green, or we can do orange, or this softer pink in the middle, or this kind of pink, that's the same. Go back to the yellow. This purple, that's a real yellow, that's just because that came out. Or I have this real soft green. I don't know, I might do this very, very soft green. And so you can use almost any scrap, just cut it with little, little slits at the top, you know? So that it's going to look like that. And it can be as full or as not full as you want. I think it's good to vary them. I don't use patterns really. I get to know like what I need, if I need 4 leaves or not with the peonies, but I end up just really just winging what I think. I always put, I'll show you in a second. One's like this shape in the center, and that gives you this little shape that you need. And you can also, I think I did in this one, or I did in one of them, you can go ahead and you can cut even little, you can go ahead and just cut little small, really small pieces. I did that in one of the ones I'm going to put on. Gosh, I just got this in my sweater again. I keep doing this. Hold on a second. Okay. So you kind of scrunch it. To use this in place of my fake fingers. I don't feel like making you wait while I go get fake fingers. Okay. So I've got to bring this up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take this one And you can scrunch them up. You can even scrunch them up in a ball before you put them on, so they have more texture. You could scrunch them after. You could do both ways. Anyway, it's been quite an afternoon. So it's nice to have something relaxing. A lot of people want to tell me what I can do. A lot of people are disappointed that I didn't go away when my son passed away, and I shouldn't be on, but you know what? As we say here, I'm not accountable to anyone for my grief, for how I handle it or what helps me. And you would think a life coach would know that, but I guess not. Not everybody is good at what they do, if they even do it. Anyway. Okay, did I put, nope. So I'm going to put some more of these on, making this one a little bit different, and that's okay. It's fun to do them a little different. I'm putting on some extra ones of these, and that's fine. Gotta go here because and then when it's not so hot, you can really take this, like the glue is still hot in there, and you kind of like twist the filters on the bottom, kind of twist them. And that's good. And see in here, like I want to just give a little shot of glue in there to just hold this up a little bit. Okay, and then I haven't watched any more of the Mayor of Easttown. I will. I've been watching, oh gosh, that trial. And I have to tell you, it is so slow, but I truly believe, I mean, today a good chunk was spent because the ex-wife did not want to testify, nor did her son. And they did mention that both her son, you know, in commentary, her son and herself had motive. And I truly think at this time, the defense is doing a really, really good job of putting that reasonable doubt there. I know if I was a juror, there is no way up to this point that I could say that I did not have reasonable doubt that he did this, because I definitely do. So on this one, I'm going to put a little bit of this purple. I definitely do. She had a very good and clear motive, and so did her son, because of what was going on with that court-martial. Okay? And I don't feel it's enough, so he may. If people feel like me, and I think based on what I'm hearing too, and people discussing the case on court TV, that The Defense is doing a really, really good job at putting that reasonable doubt in there. And like Jimmy said, it didn't look good for her about not wanting to testify because she could incriminate herself. That didn't look good. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know if any of you are watching it, but I mean, and the Durst trial still going on. That trial is just like, it's hard to watch too. A lot of arguing and a lot of nonsense. But that one, it's like, kind of came out and admitted what he did. I mean, it's just, but this other guy, there's reasonable doubt there, for me at least. Is anybody watching it? I know I asked you guys. I know some of you don't have court TV and you can't watch it, and that if you go on YouTube, they just show little snippets of it and stuff. Okay, so this one I actually played with the colors a little bit, and I may even play with some colors after. And then we'll do leaves at another time. But just really, you can play a lot with your flowers. And if like you think, oh my gosh, I need another leaf, or I want that side to be fuller, you can just add them. You can add them. You can add them individually, or you can add them as a whole. And you can play, and you can fluff, and you can scrunch. But that's another. And let's see. I have a yellow one I wanted to put together over here that I just put together lightly during my live. So I actually put the orange, very pastel orange, and now I'm going to put the first yellow, and you'll see I'll just take it and twist it. And squeeze. Like that, okay? Then take our other one, which is really nicely colored. And I also saw something about dipping these in coffee, and I'm gonna try that. Just dipping the tips of my hydrangeas. I'm gonna try some of that in coffee, because that can give them a natural brown that the hydrangeas have. Ow, I should have used my fake finger. Hi, Patricia. I'm just glancing at the chat every now and then because I have to keep my eyes on this. And if something comes up, hi, Kevin Leonard. And I've got more if I want to add more fluff on them. If I want to make it fuller, which I'm probably going to do, I'm going to grab some of these other ones that I just cut while I was sitting there last night. My boys got their second vaccinations. So that was good. And I'll put this one on. Put this one on. So I want this to be a really full flower. I say I need another glue stick. Sometimes if you get them up fast enough, that glue will work for another one. And then I'm going to put this one on. Ouch, ouch. Touch that glue and I drop my flower, hang on. That's pretty before I even unfloof it, right? So the pigment is deeper in the inside. So that worked out nice. And you can also curl the ends of your petals, and there's a lot of things you can do to really help them along. Now, like this one, see how it's a little bit floppy? So I can just put a little bead of glue right there, and that'll hold the bottom up there. And just pinch it, see? And I can do same with this one. Just put a little dab. Put it up and just give it a little, almost like a little pleat in it. And it looks really nice if you give it that little pleat. Just put a little drop. And then, yeah, I squeeze it like right there. It's like a little pleat, pushing it up. Okay, and you can Hi, Tammy. What do you think about that one? Yellow. So we have purple and the yellow and the pinks. And what did I have? I had a this blue flower to do for fun. And I think I also have a peach, more of a purple. And you can do all kinds of flowers. And then I'm gonna do some carnations and roses and stuff. But, and like I said, I'm gonna do those hydrangeas where you dip them in coffee and get them a really, and I'm going to decoupage these jars like I told you. I'm going to decoupage these with the napkins. So, for right now, just to hold the flowers so they don't get gross. I'm just going to pop them in there for a sec. And hopefully, I mean, I have one big video and it's like a tutorial, and I'm going to put some other videos together. I'll probably clip this part out. I mean, it'll still be in this video, but I'll clip it apart and put it in another video so at least you can see. You can do all kinds of things for stems and stuff. But those are just some of the flowers. Okay, that's some. And then the hydrangeas, and I'll show you what I plan to do. Here's some of the hydrangeas that I made. And I have these. I'm going to put them in there and get styrofoam and then put them in there so like they're coming out at various lengths in there. Those are some of the hydrangeas. Put these there. And then these are some that I'm still going to color. I'm still going to color these more. So I'm just going to put them in here because I don't want them to get gruesome. That's what happens when you have little kids around. I'll just pop those in so when I'm ready to color them, I'll be able to color them. Okay. And here's some more that I made. No, these are real ones. Those are real ones. Okay. So that's what I have. I'm going to get a quick drink, and then what do you think of those? Let me look. I can look at the chat now. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Tammy. Hi, York Hill. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hi, Carol. Thank you. Deborah Vancouver, Dan Kubi. Patricia Passett. Thank you. Debbie Brett, hey there, good to see you. Hi, Mama Ames. Hi, Kevin Leonard. Hi, Jen Bolger. Hi, Debbie L. Hi, Linda Uribe. Okay, so that's it. You saw what Lisa D got. And that was the pile of stuff you saw in the middle of my counter, remember? When I was going live before about the craziness I couldn't look past. So I did, use a lot of what I had here. I still have these flowers to make. And that's for another day, but I did put a dent in it, and I did get all of these made while you guys watched, and I got all of the hydrangeas glued. I just have to get them on stems, but hydrangeas are easy to get on stems because you don't have to do You just have to glue them to the stems. And I'm going to start using, I think, like shish kebab skewers. And look, and poor little me got a burn. Poor little me got burned. The yellow's so pretty. I know, Karen H. And I wasn't even going to do a yellow because I'm like, do they have yellow peonies? But it kind of looks like a dahlia. Doesn't it look like a dahlia, kind of? Whatever it is, it's super pretty. I'm glad I did it. It's really, really pretty. You're going to call 911? Who's calling 911? Oh gosh, the pain in your legs is awful. I hope you're okay. Right? It looks like a dahlia. It's really pretty. And I have aloe vera. You're right. And I have aloe vera. Lots of plants of aloe vera. Okay. Yeah, good luck, Rose. Creatively inspired. Hi. Hi, CJ. Carol Plant. It'll be okay. Thank you. Hey, Star Marie. How are you? Okay, so I'll be on the other side of the kitchen. Let me go take care of my burn and get a drink of water, and then I will come on the other side of the kitchen. So please look for me because you probably won't get a notification, okay? That freaked you the freak out? What did? My burn? Don't freak out. I don't know if it was that freaked you out. Sorry. Just a little tiny burn. It's okay. All right, but I'll see you in a little bit. And Rose, okay? I'll see you guys. I'll see you all soon on the other side of the kitchen. They are coffee filters, yes. Yes, Vicki. Michelle, I didn't see you. Who's that? Mishi. Hello, Mishi. I didn't see you. Of course I would say hello to you. Hi, Mishi.